shoulder.
Hey, Rembo here, welcome to my channel, and just gonna give everyone an update as to where I am post-accident. I'm gonna put a link to the accident above there. I can't raise this arm too much right now, but that's part of the update. So anyway, I am recording this video on my Insta360 Ace Pro, and this is the exact same camera that I had mounted on my helmet that captured the accident, and literally there's not a scratch on it. Don't know how that happened because this actually broke off of the helmet mount, which is kind of surprising, and I'm going to show you. Take a look at the helmet. Okay, so take a look at the side of the helmet. You can see all of the scratching there. Massive gouge out of the top, and I think that's where I really whacked my head. Of course, it took out this, knocked away this, but look, I can't use my friggin' arm. Look how this is all ground down here. If I pick this up, I don't know if I even can, but look how this is ground down. So obviously there was some sliding involved. I don't quite remember. All I remember is I hit, and I was in pain. So there's the little close-up of the helmet. All right, so anyway, at the end of the day, after that 28-mile-an-hour low side, losing the front end, which still don't know, and that's in the video.
Well, look at
so 5 broken ribs, numbers 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. Those are the ones that are broken. I have another rib that's severely bruised where the muscles come up from the back and attach to it. That's lower, around number 8 or 9. My clavicle back here, not clavicle, this is the clavicle. My scapula, you know that chicken wing that sticks out of your back? That's broken in half and it's mildly displaced. So we're waiting for that to heal. I'm supposed to be, I can't wear a sling. That's what hurts. Probably the most is the scapula right now. And I had a collapsed lung, and last Wednesday I had my chest tube pulled out, and finally yesterday I had the dressing removed that covered up the hole in my chest where they've had to put the tube in to relieve the pressure. And this morning was the first time in over a week, because this happened on May 11th. Today is, I think, May 22nd, something like that. Today's the first morning that I actually took a full-fledged shower, although it's still sort of one-handed because this is pretty much the limitation of my right arm. I have a lot of soft tissue injury back there, and this is why we should all be wearing airbag vests. Again, when you take a look at the helmet, you're clearly going to see some of the issues, and I'm still wondering. I mean, obviously I dragged along a little bit because you saw how on the front it's literally ground down. The face mask, the windscreen is shot on it and everything else. But every day is a little bit better than the other. In the hospital, I didn't take any narcotics at all. I've been living with ibuprofen, gabapentin, if that's what it's called, and some sort of a muscle relaxer, and that's all that I've been taking, and that's it. And because I want to feel where I'm at. They want to give me oxycodone. I said no, because I don't want to be masked and think that I'm better than I actually am. So anyway, I'm doing pretty good, coming along. Trying to get mobility in this arm is kind of difficult because of the broken scapula back there and the soft tissue injury from landing. I must have landed more on my back because that's where, you know, the problems are, and that's where this one rib back here, that where the tendon and muscle attaches to it, that comes up from your back. It just, I sneezed a couple times, trying not to, and it just murdered me. Like, it was bad. It was really, really bad. It felt like it was trying to pop through my skin. It was just sharp stabbing pain. So lesson learned for everyone. You never know. Things happen really fast and you need to be prepared. Will I be doing a review of some vests? Well, yeah, but I can't really put anything on right now, and I can't really, it's hard for me to go anywhere. So I'm going to be reviewing vests based on what I'm reading about them and based on manufacturers. I may contact some manufacturers about that and determine. Right now, if I were to just take a guess, I would say that the, whatever it is, the Air 5 from, oh, well, whoever it is, I have their equipment. Anyway, the number 5 seems to be the one. They have a 7. I think they have a 10, or they used to have a 10. Wow, I can't even think of their name. But that's part of the deal, because when this happened and I hit my head, I got in the ambulance. I didn't even know what year it was. I couldn't decide. I remember this, between 23, 22, and 24. I couldn't figure out which year it was. And there was a couple other things I had some memory problems with right after the accident. So obviously I had a concussion. But anyway, stay safe out there. Wear your gear. If you were on the fence about getting an airbag vest, get off of the fence. Get off of the fence literally right now and buy the damn thing, okay? Because what this is costing me overall with medical expenses and pain and time off, it's just not worth it. You know, my body is once again damaged. You know, at age 21, when I was in the Marines, I crawled out of a helicopter crash. We put a helicopter into 3 pieces, and I crawled out of it with a sore shoulder and a little cut on my ass in Turkey. And now at 58, almost 59, I have a low side. It really hammers me into the ground. If you watch the video, again, I'll put the link up there again for the video, and it's a different story. All right, so wear your gear, helmet, gloves, get a vest, pants. Oh, and I'm finding other things wrong. So I have, I bruised my hip. That was the least of my concerns. And now that everything else is getting better, I can feel I bruised my hip. It's a little swollen down there, and some other issues. So wear your gear, get a vest. If you're on the fence for a vest, get the goddamn vest. All right, this is Rembo. Please like, please subscribe. More stuff coming soon, as soon as I can move this arm and actually lift stuff. Have yourself a great day.